Ronnie, well, you and Shamu have kind of just been hanging out here this whole time. Unbeknownst to you, that whole conversation's happening, but y'all are eating on the other side of this place, having your Scott burgers and whatnot, locust fries. So, Shamu, what are you talking about right now with Grande?
It is more than likely just Shamu is eating the food, just like every once in a while I pause, just like I still cannot get over his fucking bugs. This is the weirdest shit ever.
The bugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, locust fries.
Locust cheeseburgers.
That actually sounds like, that is a delicacy in some places.
I'd imagine it's not the worst, honestly.
Honestly, they're
As long as
crunchy and they're also naturally salty.
Elon Musk is salivating selling you a burger for real.
Oh my god. All right, well, Grande, how are you feeling? What are you saying as you're chewing this over with Shamu, the newest member who's still kind of finding his footing in the group?
Yeah, kind of munching down, looking over, saying, it could be worse. Could be sea lice, because I bite another slightly wriggling version of that locust burger.
There's like salt and pepper shakers right next to it with the dried sea lice in them.
Oh, no, I don't usually use that. I kind of slide it away. I use imagination to make it taste better.
Sea lice. Imitation sea lice.
I use my imagination, It's cheaper and usually doesn't get me killed as I look at that thing and just kind of slide it over behind the menu, kind of. Let's forget that sea lice exists for a second, shall we?
Grande, you're also going to get a call at this time.
Oh, no. My only weakness, phone calls.
It's Barrel Man.
Oh, what's up, Barrel Man?
Well, hey. Didn't sound like you were over there with the rest of them, but your good buddies, fellow pipe dreamers are coming on down to see the place. You think you'll be coming by with them in a minute, or?
Also, there's a pipe dreamer being beaten up nearby. Just wanted to remind you.
There is a pipe dreamer being beaten up right next to you as well.
Are they bad people?
No.
Okay, that's fine then. They can get beat up.
Are you sure? I think we gotta jump this cop.
You're getting jumped by a cop.
I think we gotta jump the cop. I think we gotta.
I promised my new girlfriend, the snake girl, that I left all that behind. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go beat up a cop.
After that, you're coming down though, right?
Oh yeah. I give Shamu a look. You in? You down? We're going to pipe dream. Don't know what that is. Don't ask questions. Just jump in the car.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck that is either, but I mean, why not? See where the fuck the day goes. I don't want to lose the spiel on my boat.
All right.
Yeah, I hop in the forklift part next to the table. Get in, loser. We're going to the pipe dream.
Driving the forklift right over. Maybe just kind of run down the cop first.
I was gonna say, Shamu's gonna pause, just like, yo, wanna do anything about that?
Who is getting beat up? Do I know them, or is it just like?
It's not anyone that you personally know.
But they are in our gang.
Yeah, they are.
They were in our
pipe
gang.
dreamers. They have the tattoo.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, how do we know this? How
We got it.
Okay. Whip out the gun. All right, let's get this resolved. Can't nobody beat up these goons.
Someone cover Alpha's eyes so she doesn't see.
Alpha isn't watching.
Oh no, Alpha's walking with you when y'all start walking over there.
Ah, that's fair. Oh right, yeah. We need to get to the.
Yeah, everything.
Oh hey, Grande.
Oh shit!
Were you guys here the whole time?
Popped out of the ground like that.
You guys,
How did you
Maddie. Everybody
here?
look.
Popped out of the ground like that.
And at exactly that time, because you haven't been quite as responsive to Hellbent. Hellbent pulls dropped off by an AV to see what's going on.
I kept sending texts with him, like in my pocket, just like in a minute. All set.
Raj drops off.
Is this cop
This
sufficiently
AV just
intimidated?
kind of swings down from nowhere, just basically like circling under the bridge. Just the door cracks open and the Hellbent steps out. Typical for he has a Game Boy in his hand. He just kind of tosses it back into the AV. The door closes and it just takes off again. Greetings, my friends. And you can tell his eye is specifically on the cop as he moves forward.
I was gonna say, can I look at the cop and be like, "Hey, buddy, I think you went that way."
The cop turns around to look at everyone surrounding him, and he's about to radio in backup when the gal that he was pushing up against the car picks up her broken crutches and whacks him over the head with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mentioned the
Oh.
crutches. I would have.
This one has
Oh.
spirit.
Ow!
Nice to make your acquaintance.
That's bad.
Oh, yes, good to meet you as well.
Okay.
Thanks for coming through, everybody.
We're
Okay.
going down to the pipe dream if you want to ride.
She crouches down to grab the
I-
cop's weapon. Any of you need this, or...
No, just toss it in a
I'll loot it.
gutter.
Let me loot him.
No,
I'm
no,
looting
you
him.
can toss it in the gutter.
Take his
Oh.
badge as well. It
Oh.
puts him in a very poor position with the authority.
She
I'm gonna
flashes
kind
it
of,
to you between two fingers. Already have it.
What is wrong with y'all?
kind of look to Alpha and Maddie, just like, okay, so like, I imagine one of you is getting
Oh, this
shot.
feels really
gun.
familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
Everybody knows the key way to stop a cop is to take his socks. Because I take his socks.
Oh, yeah, he's got no socks. Oh, he's fucked now. He's fucked now.
As
he's
Man
got
takes
no
5
stocks
cold
in Night
damage.
City.
Shit.
my
Take his
man
socks.
is,
No stocks in Night City.
he's got no chance.
You got no
Never
socks in
survive.
Night City. You got no future, no hopes, no dreams,
I mean,
no
the-
socks.
the-
Chakra
No
is
money, no
destroyed.
bitches.
He has no chance.
Those
There's
safety shoes
literally
will get no service.
there's literally a gun in every dumpster and every trash can, on every shelf, but there's no socks around. Take the
There's
socks. man.
guns in vending machines.
Oh,
There
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
some
No
more-
socks.
There's only
No
used
socks.
socks in vending machines, actually.
And you don't want
Hey.
those.
Yeah, we don't know where those came from.
They got holes
It's
in them.
literally part of the rules.
As this is happening, Hellbent steps over the unconscious cop who is currently being looted of all his valuables, including his socks, and just takes a step up to Madeline.
I am
Calm
glad
down.
to see you're all right. I have been concerned about your well-being.
Imagine so. You look a little rough yourself. How you doing up there?
He's been shot, man.
I will survive. I take it the therapy is
That's good.
going well. I do not see any additional track marks. I am glad.
Am I the only person in the party who knows how to talk like a person?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Doing
I mean,
pretty great.
part-time
Glad your
Diggs
pet
does.
project's working out, right?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Diggs does talk like a person sometimes.
50% of the time.
He's not normal. He's just not interrupting this. Just like y'all know them more. I don't know what to say.
That is good. I am proud of you, Madeline.
Yeah, thanks, guy.
Did you
Who's
say
this
you're
one?
proud of her?
Does anyone know him? What's
I-
his name?
Which one?
The golden
You may
one.
call me Kane. I take it you are hers.
This is from Dom.
And he just motions over.
I'm Alpha.
I am pleased to make your
Yeah.
acquaintance.
I cannot say the same about you.
Ooh!
I have heard
I
of
am
all of your crew, and each of you gets their own chance to convince me everything I heard was a lie, wrong, or just mistaken. So, just so that you know, that's where you stand with me. Didn't want things to get mixed up. You seem like the kind of person who likes to call someone a friend when they've just met.
Oh, she got you back, boy!
I'm like trying not to make a face at this. I feel bad, but at the same time, it's like she does have your number.
how unfortunate. I dislike being
Look,
on
before I
uneasy
think you make
terms.
the man with money angry, let's all take a breath for a moment.
Look at over there with
all
gold
right.
ass teeth.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
Hellbent just kind of like waves Madeline down.
It's all right. You have every reason to be suspicious of me. I will not interfere
Yeah,
with
glad
this.
I got your permission.
Yes. Just like you got my permission to go take therapy. I recall dragging you
yeah.
in with Sparks.
I don't involve me in this.
Sparks turns her back.
I recall putting your brain back together in the elevator, but thanks for the favor.
This is true. We both owe our lives to each other on multiple occasions.
Did you just say multiple?
This is really hard.
Yes,
hard.
multiple.
Can we have a group hug? I just come over with so many emotions right now.
I'm
sorry,
gonna
the second you mention that, Shamu backs up. Just don't.
I'm going straight for Shamu.
Boomsmith walks through everyone, interrupts all conversations to get up to Shamu.
Shamu,
We
it's
we
okay.
take socialism, not love.
Just let it happen. We're gonna be closer.
I'm gonna wave in Grande. He's probably pretty good at the bro
Yeah,
hugs and stuff.
you don't bring Grande into this.
Grande, you going
No,
in there?
we spread socialism, not hugs. All right?
Oh, I'm staying away.
Socialism is hugs.
It is hugs.
All right.
That's
Bring it.
what-
All right, Grande's
All right,
going.
okay.
Hellbent kind of
Okay.
gestures to the others.
An odd family I've picked up, but a family nonetheless.
Yeah,
I respect you for
Come here,
doing what you
Hellbent. Bring
must
it
to
in. Bring it
protect
in.
Madeline.
Bring the fucking gold ass teeth over here.
He likes
Do
the
not
monologue.
touch me. I am
He
not
likes the
done
monologue.
yet.
And he loves
And
it.
he just pushes Hellbent. Hellbent just kind of pushes Boomsmith back a bit.
Later.
Shamu is standing like on the other side of Hellbent at this point. Just no.
Oh, Shamu's going over there now.
It's like
the
open
others
hell-
are walking over.
Hellbent just grabs Boomsmith.
No means no, Boomsmith.
But look how huggable he is. He's all lonely looking over
I
there.
mean to
Not
protest
huggable
the whole
enough,
great
it's a
family
different-
reunion thing we have going on here, but I was promised this gathering would be a little bit smaller and a little more condensed, so
yeah, I
forgive me
didn't-
for feeling a
Yes,
little
I
overwhelmed.
didn't know
I
they
think
were
we have
coming.
This
somewhere
was
to be going.
supposed to just be Boomsmith, and now it's
I-
everyone.
That's
I'm
sorry.
almost.
I don't know how
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
Hellbent just
missing
kinda-
one, but like
Hellbent
I
puts
don't.
up his hands.
I apologize.
Look, I'll be-
I was unaware that this was a meeting occurring now.
Okay.
I am here to
And
pick
honestly,
up Sparks. We have business that you
I-
have not yet attended
I-
to.
I said in a minute. Let me do some driving first. I will be there.
Okay, we
Hellbent just gestures to the AV that has been circling.
I gesture to my car.
get in the
Mm,
car.
The taxi.
I'm dragging Shamu with me. I'm getting
No,
the
Raj,
hug.
Roger's
I-
gonna say, Roger's gonna
Hell
shout
no.
down from the AV. I can take them, and then you two can take the taxi.
I'm taking
This
the.
is agreeable.
Okay,
Madeline,
everyone
with
get
your
in.
permission.
Where was it that you needed to go?
Barrel man.
I will say. I think
an address.
I will say the second that everybody started showing up, the sunglasses were back on.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And I
I
will
will
say.
though.
Oh, after you.
No, you first. You were going.
I was gonna give Mads just like a pat on the shoulder. It's like, glad you're doing better. And then I'm gonna go back to the car. It's like shit. I think I left the heated seats on.
No,
Wait,
no.
No.
no, I gotta
As-
pay for that.
As the group is onboarding onto the AV, Hellbent passes by Mad Dog.
With your permission, I would like to ensure your possessions are still safe. It has been some time since you have returned to your apartment, I take it.
That's where
Yeah.
we were gonna go.
I think I can handle moving on my own, thanks. I don't need a super team or whatever it is that you have for that.
As you wish.
Alright. Well,
There we go.
A lot of them in an AV go over a less than stellar part of town into increasingly more boxes, followed by broken down cars, up past a forklift and scaffolding.
Forklift certified.
And
That cat
into
is
the
forklift
pantry.
certified.
That actually looks
Look,
way nicer
I
than
know
I was
the
expecting.
whole thing is a little rough, and I'm not super happy about the guy either. But you have to admit, having an air vehicle pretty much on standby is pretty nice.
Is that the one that I stole, or is it
Yes.
good?
Welcome to the pipe dream.
Amazing what you can do with a stolen forklift, ain't it?
Oh yeah, this was all made by the forklift and the forklift's primary operator,
The
that black cat. Yeah.
That's
So,
a good cat.
As you can see, the
Yeah, I
pipe
certified it
dream
myself.
is they got some sewer works, a whole lot of pipes, hence its original name. They go up above to some construction site and adjacent buildings. You know, it's fine. You got some places for people to live in the walls. You
Look
got
at that.
Vents. I mean, shit. You got a little bazaar down here. You make your way through the pipe dream. They don't stop you at the front. They just kind of wave you through. You are known for the most part. As you're walking through the pipe dream, you're going on through. You know, it's the pipe dream. Holy shit, it's the pipe dream.
Barrel man.
It's the pipe dream. And you're all going through here. It's a good time. It's a good time. And you go up to the barrel, freshly relocated to where it is now, and that's where Barrel Man meets you. And he goes, "Ah, well, here you are. As promised, there's a stick through a fish that is absolutely not recognizable as a grouper, much less any other fish, getting roasted over the barrel." He says, "As promised, we've got the goods in the making."
Bad steam grouper though.
Oh, it was gonna be steamed. Then I remembered the steamer's on the fritz. You can see a sparking piece of technology in the corner. I didn't get around to fixing it. Neither did Trev here. Trev, who's wearing a shirt with a bright star on it. He's got yellow eyes and a little walking stick. Nods. Yeah, I haven't been able to take the time to fix it. Don't worry though, I'll get around to it eventually. Hopefully roast grouper's fine. But welcome to the pipe dream. I believe that Mr. Barrels here wanted to show you around.
His name is Mr. Barrels.
Well, Barrelman's gonna bring you around, and he's say, "Oh, you know, I saw that you were looking around on your way in. Kind of looked up past the pipes, but don't worry, that's not where you're living. For all that you've done to get this place built, we actually set up something special for the lot of you. Come on through." And up top, 2 whole houses made of
Double
scrap.
wide.
And right beside one of them, Grande, waiting in the corner, is a pair of glowing eyes. She slinks back for now to the alleyway, but she's
That's
out.
my future ex-wife.
She's
That's
out.
your woman. That's your woman right there.
So one.
Future ex-wife right there.
Detected.
Is that a snake?
Hey,
We got big snakes down here?
do not judge. All right.
The man
He's
likes
sweet.
what he likes.
I don't think I've ever
Whatever
met
works for you.
Kratos' girlfriend.
Huh?
That's because they're
well,
not together yet, is the problem.
She doesn't know yet, but you know, yeah. Just saying.
Sounds
Grande
so
sounded about as reputable as Diggs when Diggs gets on a roll right now.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh. Anyway, yeah. So you get the you're gonna have Barrelman hand over that Skid Row trench to you to welcome you to your new homes. He's like, plumbing's not ready yet, but it should be done soon. And you know, there's some of you might recognize that over there. He's gonna point to the vending machine. We actually used the forklift to bring the original right on through.
Is that the one that I punched?
Yeah,
This
all
is
reliable.
the first vending machine that old Maddie used her tricks on to get some smash. Right there, broken.
Oh, that.
Everything inside is worm punctured or not what it's supposed to be. It's great. It's great. It's right there.
Yeah, lovely. There's some place to store all my cryo equipment, I guess.
Boomsmith.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this suggestion you
Hey,
made?
this is premium. Look at these trailers, double wide.
There you look. It's not a trailer.
It's really like.
Maddie, maybe you should just stay with me for a while and we can work on getting you licensed.
We can open up a
Agree
chop
with that
shop
idea,
right
but-
here.
Suppose at the very least it's a place to store everything. I don't think you want any of my old equipment back in your place. If you want to stay licensed yourself, that is, anyway. Can't tell you the last time I cleaned anything.
Well, I'm taking on a risk by taking you in, and I'm not about to run away from that now, Maddie. Come on.
I mean, suit yourself. We're gonna have a hell of a time getting that table into the elevator, but
It'll be a hell of a time, but I'm sure it breaks down into pieces or something. Well, sir, what did you say
I
your name
mean,
was again?
once.
She inquires with Shamu.
I will be honest, Shamu has not been fully paying attention because I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry, but anytime Boomsmith says something, Shamu just half turns his brain off. It's just like, I'm not arguing with him right now. I'm not saying anything. So it takes him a second to realize they were actually asking who he was. Just like, oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck it. Most people just call me Shamu.
Okay, Shamu.
yeah, have I heard Shamu before?
Shamu. Well, if you wouldn't mind helping us with some of this, we could use assistance. I can pay you breaking things down, then putting them back together. It'll be work, if you want it.
I've come this far. Might as well help out.
Shamu reminds me of Eeyore.
Yeah, he does. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and Alpha's rabbit.
All right. Well, we're gonna leave that at that for now. Welcome to the pipe dream. You now have a
did it.
look at your new home.
We did it. No more red.
So, who's taking my spot then? Because evidently I'm not using it. That's Grande's house with the snake thing. Yes.
Hey. Snake lady.
There's enough room for 2 people per house.
Snake lady. I love.
Yeah. Snake
Snake
lady
man.
ting, sorry. Anyways,
Sparks, do you want to be
Hellbent's
roommates
evidently
over
not
here?
living in this place.
I just paid rent and also I'm not here.
Looks
Why not?
over, just Sparks isn't there at all.
Why?
Sparks
Oh,
is
Guess
here.
that just leaves
Oh, well.
Shamu.
Okay. All right.
I just faded in a mist.
Oh, also
Oh, but
Birth is already
He
there.
lives on.
Oh, Birth is there. Hey, everyone.
All right. Well, we'll leave that for y'all to discuss as we pivot all the way over, and we're going on through here, and that's where you parked, walked through the underground, and deep
I made
under
a
the
1
city.
point turn to get in here.
Deep under the city, we got Sparks and Hellbent walking up to meet the Mint.
As they're walking in, Hellbent takes a moment to take Sparks aside.
How was Madeline? I was not there long enough to denote any better condition. Has she been eating well?
Yeah, how did you know that's like the one thing I asked?
I did not know why.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
Hellbent kind of recoils a little. It's clear he's not in the best of sorts at the moment.
I'm sorry, I am having trouble today. I apologize.
You'll note that you're not the only one having trouble today, as Star, the evident Borg with 4 arms, is covering his eyes. The fire's too bright for all 4 of them.
Ah, shit! It's bright!
Too bright.
Hellbent. He takes a moment.
I have made these acquaintances a long time back after our racing gig. I expect you to keep this place secret for their safety.
I already forgot how to get here.
Excellent.
That's metaphorical, by the way. I don't.
Hellbent does not necessarily give a response whether he understands it is metaphorical or not. He is simply walking forward.
Well, you approach this group, the
No
mix
sense of
full
humor in this man.
golden racers and their pit crew. And Goldilocks steps right up, fire reflecting off of her eyes as she says, well, 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 if it isn't Hellbent, Mr. Kane in the flesh and steel.
Greetings, Goldie.
And you can. Hellbent is kind of. You can't quite tell he's glancing over to the board, but he's clearly focused a little bit on it.
God, it's too bright.
Fucking right. He's got
Oh!
a fucking fork in one hand and a gun in the other. He's trying to put the fork into the gun and sometimes the gun into the fork.
I look at Hellbent upon seeing this guy's like, sure.
He is having another bad day. Don't judge him.
I'm not. I'm worried about the fork.
So,
It will be fine. It's titanium.
Mr. Kane, it's been a few months now. How are those vehicle parts coming along? I've been kind of waiting for you to make good on your side of the deal.
Yes, well,
Just the tippy tap of the fingertips.
I am sorry, Goldie. I have had a few opportunities to procure these parts, however, I have had difficulty remembering to. But today, that changes. I do this hands-on, no more deals. We do this now.
I'm sorry.
What do you
Did
need?
you just say no more deals when you owe me your end of a deal?
What? I don't mean it like that. I mean,
He's trying to say that he's making good on his deal.
No. I mean, I am no longer staying at a distance. We are doing this hands-on today to finish what I started. I apologize for the lateness. I have been inundated.
So I see.
He's been shot in the head like 3 times.
Well, I know one place that has what I'm looking for, if you're willing to go and get it. By the way, this is the one that you said might be interested in learning a bit more about how to drive right on these roads.
Yes. My friend here is in need of a crew to assist with mechanical issues with automobiles. You were the first that came to mind. You will like her, I assure you.
Let's find out if that's true. She walks right over till she's standing next to Sparks. Hellbent, you don't have enough room. You're actually pushed away just by her presence.
I don't know if she can push Hellbent
she
away,
doesn't need
but
to push
the
you
rest.
away unless you want to be right there rubbing shoulders with her. Or are you going to give her personal space?
Is this supposed to be awkward? Am I supposed to move?
you-
I'm
move,
having trouble
move.
today.
Please move.
Okay, I'm moving.
And he takes like 1 step aside.
Star's
two
gonna
more.
come over here and he's gonna try and help you feel better by using 2 of his arms to rub your shoulder and the other 2 to polish
Cover
your
his
nose.
eyes from the light.
So,
No.
you're Sparks, is that right?
Hmm?
And what do you drive, Sparks?
It's kind of parked over. Can't see it. Hang on, I've got a picture. There you go.
Oh, well, a taxi. I drive much the same thing. Maybe we will get along after all. It's convenient when people think that you're there for business instead of personal reasons now, isn't it?
I told you you would like her.
Now,
What did I say? You would like her. Now you like her. See?
Dude, I'm making the gutted outpost. This is the 2nd time I've done this today. It's like,
Hellbent actually takes the advice.
but,
he
like,
told us that you wanted in.
Yeah.
And
I
Why
cool
don't
with
you
her?
explain why you don't just go to a mechanic? If all you need is maintenance.
I need more than maintenance.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Elaborate. I'm
I need
listening.
somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing.
Ooh. Got a mouth on you, huh?
If I'm supposed to be moving anywhere in this city, Wheels, I need to know that I can move with people.
So
Do
you're looking
something
for,
here.
folks to ride with you.
Makes sense.
Smart. Roll persuasion.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Why am I? Did I close out the? Why did I close the app? I'm dumb.
Because
I'm dumb.
you're a fool!
I'm a fool. Fuck! That's gonna be an 18.
Alright. Well, why don't I give you a chance to prove that you're worth running with us? Hellbent owes us parts, and now he's asking a favor. And I'm gonna let you get wrapped up in it. Help him
I
clear his
figured
debt to
that's
us, and then, in return, we'll be doing you a favor by letting you in. You'll pay
Alright.
that back by being good at what you do. Simple enough, isn't it?
Story of my life.
Gutter Boy Block. There's a garage there, has what we need. Hovercar parts. You don't find that unless it's a nomad who's been making it or people with real money. I don't know how they got it, I don't want to know. All I know is that I want us to have it.
Hellbent just raises his hand.
Yes,
You're not gonna know,
Mr.
though.
Kane.
I do not mean to interrupt the heist planning phase. This is usually a good montage, but these
What
nomads
are
would
you
not happen
saying?
to be tied to the burning wheels, would they?
Burning wheels? No, these aren't nomads. This is just a garage. It should be
This is just
easy.
money, man.
All you have to do is take it, or buy it, or otherwise acquire it in such a way that it winds up back here with me. Then Star can put it on one of the rigs.
Understood.
Huh?
Thank you, Goldie. It has been difficult these last months.
Sounds
I
like-
appreciate your honesty and candor, and your lenience with my failings.
No worries. By the way, be careful out there. Star's been noticing some stares lately. Part of the reason he doesn't like the fire. Reminds him of the folks who've been watching. Their eyes are just awful, awful bright.
Maelstrom.
You got it. I wonder
Goody.
why they're looking at Star, though. It's not like this, Golden Dome's been getting in any trouble. He stays in here. Works on cars. You wouldn't happen to know, would you, Mr. Kane?
I was inundated by the subpar pieces of tech. We made them pay for it, but I am wondering if it was worth it now.
I think it was worth it. I got a car out of them.
No.
Yes,
Someone who speaks
and
my
we
language.
did kill neo-Nazis. This is good.
You got anything else you need me to pick up? Prescription, groceries. I can work up.
Actually, yes. I'd like some fresh fruit.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
So much for the tolerant Hellbent.
I do not need to be tolerant. I need them to be dead.
Alright, well, the two of you head on out.
Where do you buy fruit?
Sorry, what?
Where do you buy fruit?
Don't worry. I have a inkling of where we could find it. Do you recall that
Okay, do you,
flower
think it's,
shop?
do you think it's on the way, or do you think it's on the way back?
On the way back, best to procure it
Because
after.
I was wondering because like on the way back might be if there's a chase or anything that might be hard to just like hang on. I need to buy some fruit. You get what I'm saying?
All right. So that brings us to the question: you gonna ask people to come and help with this job? Make sure it goes off well, easy, quick.
We don't need this to be big. He's sending a message to. Ah, hell, he's just calling in his employees.
All right.
I think I'd offer it, but right now they're talking to Maddie. That's good. I want to make sure that, like, I don't want her to get roped into this, especially if Alpha thinks that we're a bunch of pieces of shit. This is this Maelstrom territory again?
Oh yeah, this is where it all went down.
Oh, okay.
Be ready. It
Yeah,
is
hang
time
on.
to lock in.
I'd switch clothes. It's like, don't look in the front. Hang on. It's basically just a new jacket. I'll be honest.
The target garage is right past the intersection.
Okay.
How should we proceed? I am afraid I do not have any changes of apparel.
Is that a node there? The sparky, flashy thing?
This?
Yeah.
Yes, to the city.
If we need to take advantage of that, we can. But I don't want to put any risks on us for this.
You're gonna hop out of here or
Yeah.
continue driving?
I'm gonna find a place to park
All right. We'll
that's
pull
like
up.
easily accessible, and I lock the door.
Pull up on the sidewalk and lock the door over there.
Ah, yes. That reminds me. I have a new friend I want you to meet. Sparks.
Another one? You just keep hiring people?
This
A
one
cat!
is not a hire.
Wait! I need to pet that.
I would like you to meet Boo. He is my new assistant.
And see that at least 4 people are visible working at the garage. 2 of them.
All right, are these guys wearing Maelstrom colors?
They are not.
All right.
Hellbent
You-
is going to quietly motion for his employees to hang back, and
You act like an interested party. I'm gonna swing in through the back.
Agreed. Do not start anything yet.
I'm
Wait for a signal.
I'm.
Swing
I
through the back, are you
I
going
know
left
you
or
are
right
more
to go
controlled than
around
I
the
am.
back?
I just want you to be careful.